Hello, welcome to Hack and Go. I'd like to share a little incident I had with my drone the other day. I have a Solo 3DR. I've had it for 2 years. I have probably 200 hours in the air with it. Never had an issue, never had a glitch, anything. It's always been flawless, always worked perfect. Never even came close to crashing, had a runaway or anything like that. The company, since I bought it, they got out of the consumer drone business and just went with the commercial drones. They use it for aerial surveys and stuff. It's an excellent drone. Their commercial one's basically the same platform as the consumer one that I have. What happened, I went up to Beach Mountain the other day. I was going to take some drone videos, try to fly around a little bit. Like I said, never had a problem. I got up to Beach Mountain and here and watch the video and you can see what happened. Taking off out of a little park right here. Everything's going fine. The controls weren't quite as responsive as I was expecting. I thought maybe it was because I was down low in the trees right there. GPS isn't really the best on this drone. Started flying and it was kind of drifting a little bit. If you notice that big radio tower off on the right hand side, I'm thinking that was giving me some interference, even though I've flown around radio towers before and never had a problem. I got down over this little store. It just didn't seem right. Something just didn't feel right to me. So I decided, well, let me come back. I didn't really want to try to land in those trees that I took off of. So I'm looking for a spot. There's a nice spot right across the street. I was going to just go over and let it hang for a second until I walked across and landed in an open parking lot. The drone actually started feeling pretty good right here, so I thought, well, let me fly it around a little bit. Got down over this restaurant, and right about when I got over the restaurant, my video started flickering. Right about here, I totally lost video. I still had sight of the drone, so I'm like, well, let me just put it down here in the field over here. No response whatsoever. Things started just going crazy, going total diagonal direction here. I let go of the sticks, which should come into a nice hoover when it does that. But I seemed to pick up speed when I let go of the sticks, and it just, before I could do anything, it was right into the trees. Which where it crashed, I couldn't see it. I was still down in the park. Didn't know what it hit. I had no video feed. Saying crash detected on the controller, beeping pretty good. Switched it over to Google Maps, which was still showing an actual Google Maps position where I was, so I started walking that direction. It was only about 150 yards from me. When I got there, the drone seemed pretty much intact, had a couple broken propellers on it. The GoPro was still intact. The GoPro was still running at that time. So I thought, well, at least it didn't hit anybody or anything. That's good. So I picked it up, walked back. When I picked it up, the gimbal just started going crazy, just flickering all over the place. So I went, well, okay, so I shut it down, brought it home, checked it out. Everything's fine except for a couple propellers on it, which was great for the drone part, except for the gimbal's messed up. Tried calling Solo. They are absolutely no help whatsoever. They don't want to do anything with their consumer grade drones anymore. Can't give any advice how to reset it or do anything. I tried everything I could find online. That's not it. So it looks like I'll have to get a new gimbal. But my next drone's definitely going to be a DJI. That's all I can tell you about that. But I just wanted to share a little crash with you I had after 2 years of flying and never had a problem. This one really kind of woke me up. So, alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed the video more than I did. It's kind of cool to watch now, but back when it was happening, it was really kind of scary, actually. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you again next week with another new video. If anybody has any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Any suggestions on what kind of videos you'd like to see, I'll be more than happy to do whatever I can for you. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help out a lot. Thank you very much.